I mean, if you really think that if you're getting pregnant and you're like, oh my god, a demon is inside my belly. But see, if a black girl gets pregnant, it's like straight up, Mom, I got pregnant, the condom broke, I forgot, my period ain't came on. I think I need to go to the pharmacy, some CVS or something, and I need to give me some tests and pee on this stick so I make sure I'm not pregnant. That's what black girls do. White girls in here, oh my god, there's a demon inside my stomach. Oh my god. And I'm like, really? I mean, not all white girls, so don't take offense to this. I'm just saying, this is what I see in movies, not like real life, but movies. And actually, like, if a demon was like messing with you and making you go like this, it'd be hard for white people because that's just like crumping for black people, you know? Like crumping for black people. So if making going out like this, because that's crumping for us. You know, that's crumping. So like, and the thing about it is they hesitate to tell anyone. See, if I was getting dragged in my bed, covers coming off of me, the door slamming open and closed, my pool cleaner is coming out my mud pool, and all this crazy stuff is happening, pots and pans falling, do you really think I'm gonna hesitate to tell someone? Do you really think I'm gonna hesitate to tell someone? Do you really? Take deep thought to that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna let my parents know, my whole family gonna know. My teacher's gonna know. My principal's gonna know. The world is just gonna know that I'm going through trials and tribulations. You know. But they hesitate. They like, oh my god, this demon is gonna come get me. What should I do? Well, no. If you're white, this is what you should do. I mean, if you're gonna sit there, I mean, at least like try that. You know how in the movies they be looking up on the internet. You know, the internet looks different on movies as it does in real life. But okay. You go to the library, you know, you get you some demon books. You sit up there like this, demons like that. You sit in the chair, then you like rent the book. You take it home for about a week. You know, you figure stuff out, get your plan going, you know. And you try to catch the demon, and after that, it should be pretty easy. But don't be doing some Final Destination type stuff. Like you got the hot grease and stuff. They walk into it, hot grease and grits fall up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. And if you walk downstairs and real quiet, like do something. Like, and like you hit pop, you go. I would too. Any black person or white or whatever race you are would do that. They would get scared. Yeah. The black people just wouldn't put up with it. They wouldn't put up with it. And you know, why would this happen? You know, you should like go to the mall. Go to like you should even go like to the homeless shelter and hand out some soup. No offense, but you should. You should do something very energetic. That's what you should do. So other people can see it. They be like, oh my god, really, that really happens. And you be like, someone saw my death, and it would have been a very easy life for you. Yes. And the thing about it, it's crazy. This usually happens on Halloween. You know, I'm gonna talk about Halloween even though it's like January. I don't care. But there's another thing that might happen to you. Serial killers on Halloween. It's these people who are very vicious, very, demanding and controlling, and either they got raped or harassed or picked on, you know, when they were younger, in their younger days, and they're coming up with, like, revenge or something. Maybe, like, you dumped their body in a river and you thought they were dead, but, like, they came back to, like, slice your tail up with a butcher knife. Maybe, I don't know. But if they did, this is what you should do when a situation like this occur. This is what you should do when it occur. Alright. What you need to do is you need to quit your job. If you're in some kind of clothing store or something, you need to quit your job. If you're the only person in the store and it's like only 2 associates and the one is in the back or either off, you need to quit your job. And this is why I'm saying this. If they called you into it hey, you need to come to work and stock up some stuff and take care of these customers because, you know, Annie, she's like leaving early because she's sick. And you're like, the freak? Nah, What kind of sense does that make if you're in the store stocking stuff up on shelves and someone is trying to cut you up with a butcher knife? What kind of sense does that make? Don't do it. Another situation that you need to do when you occur. This is what you need to do when it occurs. In the movie's so dumb. This is what I'm saying. The movie's so dumb. This is my next explanation. Whatever the it's called. Okay. But this is what it is. When they hear a creak downstairs, I'm not gonna go downstairs like, hello, who's there? Mom, is that you? First and foremost, if that was your mom or anyone you knew, they would have already spoke already. And second and foremost, why would you go downstairs if you heard a creeping noise? What you should do is get your tail off your bed or wherever you are and go and shut and lock your door. Shut and lock your door. I'm not talking about the front door because that requires you to leave your room. Talk about your bedroom door. Get your tail about what you're doing. Go and lock your door. And you know, I might push a desk or something in front of it, you know. And if I hear more noises, you best to believe I'm jumping out that window right there. I might look stupid, real stupid, but I'd rather look stupid than I be dead. I'm telling y'all, I'd rather be looking stupid than I am dead. I'd rather be looking stupid than I am dead. And don't be like, I'm not gonna say that because besides the point. But yeah, okay. And another thing I would like to talk about is cannibals. You know, like the Chainsaw Massacre and stuff like that. Like, what's the Leatherface? Yeah. You know how they eat people and stuff like for dinner when they had that soup with the eyeball and Lord have mercy. Okay. This is what you do. It's usually on some kind of spring fling or spring break or somewhere where you want to explore with your friends, you know. You want to have a good time. You know, you want to go somewhere abandoned, something like abandoned barn, abandoned city or something. And you want to stay there and you want to explore. But you have no business being there. Why are you there? You have no business being there. You shouldn't be there. Okay. Well, this is the point. If some kind of mug comes up to you and be like, I'm gonna kill you, do you really think I'm gonna sit there and let that happen? Like in a corner. Oh my God, what do I do? And you know, really, I'm gonna fight. I mean, you take your thumbs and you press it. I mean, if you press it in your demise, I mean, you just press it. I mean, you press it. I mean, you press as hard as you can. I mean, you press it. It works. It works. You press. I mean, you press. I mean, you really press. I mean, yeah, like, come on now. And you have to fight. I don't want you sitting up there like, oh my God, they're gonna hit me. You fight. You fight. I mean, you throw them hands up, hit them. I mean, the nose and the eyes and the mouth. I mean, basically, the face is the whole good area to hit them. You know, if they man, you know where to hit them if you're a guy. You know. So, yeah, I mean, come on now. And you should never hesitate. Like, they're always wondering. You never hesitate to go. You should never hesitate to leave. You should never. Because you're always like, oh my God, those are my best friends. I have to go back and save them. No, honey, take the keys. If you don't have the keys, I mean, you run. You run. I mean, you run and you don't stop. I mean, I don't care if no, you like that. You run. I don't care if your legs get weak. I mean, you crawl. You crawl. And if they come up on that little truck, I mean, you run through the cornfield. You run through the cornfield. And what else? And if you have the keys, you go with your friends down the road.